Hello, I'm Vancouver Police Chief James McElveen, and I appreciate you taking a few minutes to watch my end of the year video update and catch up with the Vancouver Police Department. The past few months have been very busy and extremely rewarding. As I discussed in a previous video update, the department is focused on our 2020 staffing plan, and we are wrapping up the second year of that plan. This year, our plan called for adding 10 sworn officers and 5 non-sworn staff members. We met our non-sworn staffing goal and are very close to reaching our sworn staffing goal as well. Next year, we are slated to add an additional 10 sworn officers and 7 non-sworn staff. With these personnel increases, we'll have the opportunity to add back in services such as additional traffic enforcement, property crimes detectives, and civilian support, which we scaled back or eliminated during the Great Recession. Over the summer, with the assistance of a graduate student from Portland State University, the department conducted an assessment survey to determine the prevalence of Washington residents living in the city of Vancouver who are registering their vehicles out of state. The survey concluded that nearly 10% of Vancouver residents are registering their vehicles in another state. Based on the results of the study, we implemented an out-of-state plate program. This program includes an extensive outreach and education component to inform residents of registration compliance laws, training for officers to take appropriate enforcement actions with vehicle owners who are out of compliance, and community involvement. We have received 360 online reports since the program launched in October, which indicates to us that this was an issue on many people's minds. We are currently working to determine if the reported vehicles are truly out of compliance with the registration laws, and if so, provide the registered owner with information on how to gain compliance. As you know, the Vancouver Police Department practices community-oriented policing. But what is it really? Well, what it is not is a one-off event, but rather the foundation and philosophy that is embedded in how our personnel do their jobs each and every day. One great example was highlighted in the Trauma Intervention Team, or TIP, Heroes with a Heart event in October. At this event, Vancouver police officer Jordan Rasmussen was presented with the Good Samaritan Award for the compassionate way in which he handled a teen suicide call. Another officer who was also presented with an award this year, honoring his compassion and community building, was neighborhood police officer Tyler Chavers. Officer Chavers was presented with the Community Partner Award at the Share Soups On event, also in October. These are just 2 individuals that were given awards for their work, but I see examples daily of officers going the extra mile to build relationships with the community. One way that officers practice community policing is through 7-Eleven's Operation Chill program. Each year, 7-Eleven sends the department coupons for free Slurpees that officers can give out to kids. As you can see, everyone has a great time with this, and the coupons go like hotcakes. These types of interactions are such great opportunities for young people to build positive views of police, and the officers love taking a few minutes to meet the young residents they serve. Another way we focus on building positive relationships with youth is through the Vancouver Police Activities League, or PAL. The Vancouver PAL programs range from literacy to mentoring to athletics and more. Every PAL event is well attended by our personnel, and many have expressed to me how glad they are that the department supports this program and allows them the ability to participate. Speaking of Vancouver PAL, the executive director, Jenny Thompson, was recently recognized by the Vancouver Business Journal as part of their Accomplished in Under 40 class of 2017. This recognition highlights the quality and caliber of the PAL leadership, which trickles into each and every program PAL offers. It is so wonderful to have such quality organizations to partner with in our community. To round out some additional community partnerships, as we near the holidays, we are, of course, excited to once again be participating in the Shop with a Cop and Nautilus Holiday Helper event. This year's event was the largest ever and provided nearly 100 kids the opportunity to go on a shopping spree with an officer. We are honored to be able to participate each year in this event, which would not be possible without the amazing community partners, including social service providers who serve families and children, the Vancouver Police Officers Guild, Target, and Nautilus. Thank you again for taking the time to catch up with the Vancouver Police Department. And I want to wish you a wonderful holiday season and a Happy New Year.